Well, friends, let us start with question number 15. In question number 15, there are 5 cards of 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace of diamond are taken. So the total outcome will be 5. Question 1. Let A be the event. The card picked up is Queen. So the number of outcomes favorable to the event A is 1 as there is one queen. So PA is equal to 1 upon 5. The queen is passed aside, the total outcome. The queen is put up aside, that means out of 5, 1 has been withdrawn. So the total outcome now will be 4. Question 2. Let B be the event. The card picked up is Ace. The number of outcome favorable to event B is 1 because there is one Ace in these remaining 4 cards. So PB is equal to 1 upon 4. Another question, there is no queen. The number of outcome favorable for C is equal to 0. So PC is equal to 0 upon 4 is equal to 0. Question number 16. There are number of good pens given to you is 132. Number of defective pens is given to you as 12 and total outcome is 144. Now let event A be the event. The pen taken out is good one. So number of outcome favorable to the event A. The good pens are 132. So the event A will be 132. So PA is equal to 132 upon 144, which comes to 11 upon 12. Question number 17. Total bulbs. There are total 20 bulbs. That means the total outcome will be 20. Number of defective bulbs is 4. And so the number of non-defective bulb will be 20 minus 4 is equal to 16. So, question 1. Let A be the event that the bulb drawn is defective. The number of outcome favorable to A is 4 because there are 4 defective bulbs. So PA will be 4 upon 20, which is equal to 1 upon 5. Some important notes. One bulb which is not defective and is not replaced. So the bulb left now will be 19. That is, one bulb is drawn out of 20 and that is not replaced. So the bulb now left will be 19. 20 minus 1, which is not replaced. So it will be 19. Out of this 19, 15 are non-defective and 4 is defective because we don't know which bulb was taken out. Number of total outcomes now will be 19. So let B be the event that the bulb drawn is not defective. So the number of outcome favorable to B will be 15. Not defective means the event B, the number bulb drawn is non-defective. So the number of non-defective bulb is 15. So PB will be 15 upon 19. Question number 18. The total outcome, that is 90 days are there. There are 90 days and these are numbered from 1 to 90. 1, 2, 3, 4 till 90. So here event A. Let A be the event that the disk drawn bears 2-digit number. Now dear friends, 2-digit numbers is 10 to 90. From 11 to 90 it will be 80 bulbs and 10 is included. So it is 1, that is 81. So the total outcome will be 81 bulbs. So PA is equal to 81 upon 90, which comes to 9 upon 10. Again I am explaining you. Let A be the event. The disk drawn bears 2-digit number. Now we know it very well. 2-digit numbers. It starts from 10. So 11 to 90 is 80 and 10 itself is 1. So the total outcome will be 81. So PA is equal to 81 upon 90, which comes to 9 upon 10. Now second question. The event, the disk drawn bears a perfect square number. Perfect square number. Now we know it very well. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64 and 81 are perfect square. So the number of outcome to B is equal to 9. So the favorable outcome is 9. So PB is equal to 9 upon 10. Third question in the same one. Same question number 3, sub question number 3. Well, let C be the event that the disk bears a number divisible by 5. Dear friends, a number divisible by 5, in other words, we can say multiples of 5. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So, the number of outcomes, okay, the number divisible by 5 are 5, 10, 15 going up till 90. So, the number of outcome favorable to C is 18. So, P is equal to 18 upon 90, which comes to 1 upon 5. Question number 19. The 6 face of dice, we know it very well, a dice has 6 face and all the face are named as A, B, C, D, E and A. One face is named as A, another as B, another as C, next one as D, another as E and next one as A. So the total number of outcomes is 6 because the dice has 6 face. So let X be the event that the child gets A. Now dear friends, we know it very well. The 2 face of dice, there is A. So the number of favorable outcome will be 2. So Px is equal to 2 upon 6, which comes to 1 upon 3. Let Y be the event that the child gets D only on the face. Now only one face is having D on it. So the number of favorable outcomes will be Y. So Y is equal to Y. So Py is equal to 1 upon 6. Question number 20. A rectangle is given to you whose length and breadth are given to be 3 and 2 meters. And there is a circle in the rectangle whose diameter is 1 meter. You have to find out the probability that the dice when thrown, okay, it lies in the circle. So first of all, we are going to find out the area of rectangle, that is length into breadth, which comes to 3 into 2 is equal to 6 meters square. And this 6 meters square is normally taken as total outcome. So same way we are going to find out area of circle. Diameter is 1, that means radius is 1 upon 2 meters. So area of circle pi r square. So pi as it is we are going to write pi and radius 1 upon 2 whole square, which comes to 1 upon 4. So pi into 1 upon 4 is pi upon 4 meter square. That is the area of the circle. Now we have to find out the probability that the dice will land inside the circle. So the outcome favorable for the event is pi upon 4. So we are going to write pi upon 4 upon 6. That is the favorable outcome upon total outcome. That is pi upon 24. Now there are total 144 ball pens. There are 20 defective pens. So we are going to subtract 20 defective pens from 144. So we are going to get good pen, that is 124. So the total outcome is 144. Let A be the event. Okay, Nuri buys a good pen. Now dear friends, number of good pens as we have found out is 124. So number of outcome favorable to A is 124. So PA is equal to 124 upon 144, which comes to 31 upon 36. Let B be the event. Nuri does not buy a defective pen. Nuri does not buy a defective pen. So number of favorable outcomes for B is 20. That is PB is equal to 20 upon 144 is equal to 5 upon 36. Try to do the sum number 22, 23, 24, 25. The solution for this will be given to you tomorrow and some extra sums also will be done. On Sunday I will give you a small test and next day I will write the answers, only answers for that questions. You are going to check it. Thank you.